Hey, world builders, welcome back to Build Together. This is day 247. Today's prompt is, what is the most powerful aquatic-based civilization in your world? And this comes from the Wanderer in the Discord. Atovia doesn't really have any aquatic civilizations thanks to the nature of its oceans and the fact that Grassgroth is basically in full control of them and is entirely malevolent and fills them with true monsters that would seek out and kill anything with a soul. So instead, we move back to Yati, the moon of Atovia, known as Patsitos by its natives. Now, this is pretty big spoilers for players, so please do not watch or listen. We talked about water excelsiors, these individuals among the Draconos that could pull water from the ambient air. Now, the Treloss on the other side of Yati or Pasitos require water as well. They need it to run all kinds of things. They need it to run the war, they need it to be drunk, to exist, to live, to procreate, to fuel certain devices, to cool certain devices and technologies that they have on their side. The Treloss do not have water excelsiors. Instead, they get their water from what is known as the Efsi. This is a upside down hemisphere that is about 3 miles in diameter at its base and holds upwards of 1 trillion cubic feet of water. But where does this water come from? There is no naturally occurring water on Pasitos. Instead, Efsi functions as a small society that is entirely insular, that does not realize that there is more world outside of the basin that they exist in. Roughly 1 million people, specifically specialized aquatic Treloss that have been created by Yemi for this exact purpose, live out very tribal lives, and their sole existence is for the purpose of reconstituting the water here. Yami directly intervenes with them, and so they have this really powerful faith and belief in the worship and practices of their people, which is to effectively train their souls to finally conduct a working or an exhaust pattern in this case that will convert the potency of their soul and the flesh and blood and bone of their body into water at a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, the flesh, blood, and bone is not crazy, but the soul, that meta amount converted to water, is very substantial, and a single Treloss of the FC that gets to the 10th pattern and finally is subsumed into the water is about 1 million cubic feet of water. Now, the people in the FC repopulate very quickly, and a few thousand die every day, and there are 4 FC in total, meaning that they are able to maintain roughly the 150 to 180 billion gallons of water used per day by the Treloss forces. Now, there's a lot more details I couldn't go over. As always, if you would like to see the whole thing, it is posted in the Build Together forum in the Discord. What is your most powerful aquatic civilization? Thanks for building together.